Hello, lovely people. Welcome to Let's Educate, where I discover the pathways of becoming a qualified lawyer. Join me in this first episode as we navigate on how to start your legal career journey in Ghana, where I'll be focusing on two essential topics, which are the beginner's guide to legal education and the step-by-step process to admission and preparation for the law school. I am your host, Nana Fremon. Stay tuned. I'd like to start by letting you know how I started my legal education journey in Ghana. I remember when I was 6 years, my dad asked my elder siblings and I what we wanted to become when we grew up. I remember my siblings replied, a doctor, a pilot, an engineer, and I said I wanted to become a lawyer. Maybe the word lawyer sounded awesome and cool to me. I didn't know who a lawyer was or what it entails to become a lawyer. But I was determined, so I started asking family members and friends who were lawyers or knew about the legal profession. The only information and advice I got was study general art at the senior high school, get good grades. When applying to the university, apply to study social science, then aim at least graduating with a second class lower. Then you can apply to read law as a second degree course at the University of Ghana. At the University of Ghana, you need to write and pass a competitive entrance exams and an interview. Then you can start your legal education journey. Well, I followed this information and advice, offered general arts, got good grades. When I was applying to the university, I applied to study social science, where University of Cape Coast gave me an attractive offer to pursue economics, maths, and sociology. At that time, it was difficult to get information about the law degree. It happened that I saw a newspaper advert that said KNUST was now offering law for both senior high school graduates and first degree graduates. I was torn between continuing with my social science at University of Cape Coast or starting as a fresh student at KNUST. I found out that the law degree at KNUST was fee paying, and without verifying this information from anyone or discussing with my family, I abandoned the idea and continued my social science at the University of Cape Coast. After completing my first degree at the University of Cape Coast, I did my national service while researching about the law degree again. I discovered that Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration had also started offering law. In applying to read law as a second degree, I decided not to put all my eggs in one basket. So when I was buying application forms, I bought application forms for both University of Ghana and KNUST. I studied diligently to write the entrance exam for University of Ghana, but ironically, I was never invited for the interview. I was sad and disheartened. Some few weeks later, I got an unexpected call from law faculty in KNUST inviting me to come for an interview. I was excited and determined now, so with the help of friends and legal mentor, I prepared well and prayed fervently to face the interview panel and return back to Accra. Some few days later, a friend in Kumasi called to inform me that my name was part of the post-first degree law applicants. This is how I started my legal journey at KNUST. By God's grace, I was able to complete my law degree at KNUST. Then I sat for the Ghana School of Law entrance exams twice before advancing to successfully pass the interview. I then secured a place at the Accra main campus, known as the Makola campus. Through determination, God's favor, grace, and mercy, I overcame every challenge and was formally called to the Ghana Bar in 2020. That was how I started my legal education journey in Ghana. I'd like to now focus on the first topic for discussion, which is the beginner's guide to legal education. To become a qualified lawyer in Ghana, to be called to the Ghana bar, or to become a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Ghana, you need legal education to equip you with the theoretical knowledge and practical skills to practice law. Just as any professional body have regulatory authorities, the General Legal Council is the regulatory authority for the legal profession. It oversees the admission of students to the legal practice and ensures the quality and integrity of the legal profession at all times. Legal education typically involves two stages. The first stage is the academic legal training, and the second stage is the professional legal training. The academic legal training is the foundational step in becoming a qualified lawyer. It focuses on obtaining the undergraduate law degree known as the LLB. To qualify to study the LLB, one needs to be a senior high school graduate with good grades, or any first degree graduate from any discipline can pursue the LLB as a post-first degree program. You can pursue LLB in Ghana or outside from any recognized university. As I said earlier on, my focus will be on Ghana for now. In Ghana, there are several public and private universities that offer LLB. Some of the notable public universities are University of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, University of Cape Coast, Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, GEMPA, University of Professional Studies, UPSA, University of Business and Integrated Development Studies, which was formerly known as the University of Development Studies, WA Campus. These are some of the public universities that offer LLB in Ghana. Some of the private universities are Central University, Wisconsin International University College, Lancaster University, Montclair University, Methodist University College, Pentecost University College, Presbyterian University College, Zenith College, CAF University College, and Ashasi University. You can please add any other public or private universities that I didn't mention in the comment section. After successfully completing the LLB degree, which is 4 years for senior high school graduates, and 3 or 4 years, depending on the institution, for first degree graduates, you need to write and pass a competitive entrance exams to secure a place at the Ghana School of Law. This is the beginning of the practical legal training. The practical legal training equips you with the practical skills needed for both the legal practice and courtroom. Here, you need to pursue some core practical courses and compulsory internship program either at the court or law firm or the corporate legal department. After, you need to write and pass the bar exams. Then you'll be interviewed based on the compulsory internship program you pursued. Then you can be eligible to be called to the Ghana bar.